Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your daily Wallops weather briefing for Thursday, January 11th. We have been seeing a couple of seasonable days across the area the past couple days, but we will be seeing some unseasonably warm weather starting today and into tomorrow, as well as some quite a bit of rain starting late tonight and persisting throughout the day tomorrow and into Saturday morning. Taking a look at our conditions across the region from yesterday, we did see a very seasonable day temperature-wise across the region. Temperatures across the mid-Atlantic were ranging into the low 40s to areas to our north, to the upper 40s to lower 50s across the central and southern portions of the mid-Atlantic. Lows this morning were rather warm. We did see many of these lows were actually reached before midnight, as we did have some warmer southeasterly flow develop across coastal regions of the Delmarva. Lows were ranging from the mid-30s to near 40 degrees across the region. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing quite a warm-up across the area for this time of year. We are expecting those temperatures to be running about 15 degrees above average by the time we get into tonight and tomorrow. We're seeing temperatures already pushing 50 degrees across many locations, with Salisbury and here at Wallops and Norfolk already exceeding that 50-degree mark. And the rest of the locations are well on their way, with just areas to the north being a little bit cooler. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we are seeing some southeasterly flow at the surface. Just above the surface, those winds are turning southerly, just a little bit breezy at around 23 knots at the 1,000 foot level. Then winds are calming down, only running around 10 to 15 knots from 3,000 to 12,000 feet from the southwest, and still fairly light as we go to the 16,000 to 25,000 foot levels, running between 20 and 30 knots from the west. We are seeing a very high freezing level, especially for this time of year, at 12,000 feet. Taking a look at our satellite and radar look this morning, we are seeing an abundance of very thin cirrus cloud stream across the area. We did see some lower level clouds near 5,000 feet earlier this morning. Those have since retreated off to the north. We have been seeing that light southeasterly flow, which has helped really cap those low temperatures this morning and helped giving us a fairly warm morning for this time of year. And we will continue to see that flow from the southeast to the south as we go into the afternoon today, before it really ramps up from the south as we go into tomorrow morning and tomorrow. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the area, we are seeing high pressure still across the area. That high pressure will continue to shift east of the region today, and that will help to continue that southeasterly flow, turning that flow more southerly as that front across the midwestern portions of the United States approaches the area. We are going to, as that front approaches the region, the pressure gradient will be tightening up across the area, and that is going to give us a really strong southerly to perhaps southwesterly flow as we go into tomorrow. That is going to, as we go into tonight, really ramp up those temperatures to around 20 degrees above average for our low this evening, possibly even a little bit more than that. And as that low approaches, we're also going to really get in that atmosphere moistened up, and we are going to start to see rain chances as we go into the mid to late morning periods tomorrow, possibly even seeing some periods of heavy rain and an embedded thunderstorm or two as we go into tomorrow afternoon and evening. So taking a look at our forecast plan, as we go into tonight, we're going to see those clouds start to really thicken up, possibly even seeing some low cloudiness at times as those lower levels really start to moisten up across the area. As that front approaches from the left, those pressure gradients are going to tighten with that strong high pressure well to the west of the area, and that is going to help to bring us some breezy winds as we go into late tonight, tomorrow morning. By tomorrow morning, that's when we're going to start to see those chances for some isolated, widely scattered showers, mainly from the sunrise up until the rest of the morning. We'll see those rain chances increasing, with the best chances being after the 12 p.m. period as that impulse starts to approach the area. As we go into tomorrow afternoon, we will be seeing a pretty good chance of some strong showers across the area, possibly even a chance of thunderstorms. Surface-based instability is very limited, which is normal for this time of year and due to the abundant cloud cover that we will be seeing tomorrow, but can't rule out a brief storm due to some wind shear and elevated instability. We will be seeing cloudy skies throughout the day tomorrow, and we can count on a pretty good bet of seeing those low clouds with ceilings below 1,000 feet throughout much of the day Friday, as we have that very moist atmosphere, and we are going to be seeing those rain chances for much of the day from the late morning on. As we go into Saturday, we are going to be seeing the main front cross the area in the pre-dawn hours of our Saturday, and we could get another round of very briefly heavy rain during that period, as well as a slight chance of a embedded thunderstorm with that. But after that rain passes, we are going to be seeing the rain chances end likely by around 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And after that, we are going to see our temperatures fall through the remainder of the morning and the remainder of the afternoon too. So our low temperature tomorrow is actually going to happen about the same time as our high temperature, with morning low temperature happening in the late morning and our afternoon high temperature happening around noon, as we have that drier northwesterly flow quickly developing as that front passes. And then as we go into this weekend, we are going to be seeing a return to colder temperatures and below average temperatures as well. So taking a look at our weather hazards for today, we are going to be in the green for the workday today. Only seeing that main threat being those upper level cirrus clouds streaming across the area. Winds are going to be fairly light from the southeast, only peaking out to around 8 to 13 knots as we go towards the end of the workday before they increase late this evening and into tonight. We should see those skies become mostly cloudy to overcast as we go towards the end of the workday today, and then becoming, with those clouds continuing to increase in the overnight hours, with some chance of some fog or low cloudiness developing near midnight and onward. We are going to be seeing those winds continue to ramp up, like I had said, through the early morning hours of Friday, and that is going to give us a threat of that wind advisory criteria as we go to Friday morning, with chances increasing and becoming pretty good of a wind advisory as we go through the mid-morning hours of Friday. It does look like the best chances for rain is going to be after about 8 a.m. Friday, but can't rule out a isolated shower or some drizzle as we go into the pre-dawn hours of Friday, as those low clouds will be starting to fill in across the area. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, we're just going to be seeing the mainly that broken thin cirrus disk near 25,000 feet. Still seeing a couple clouds near that 5,000 foot level off to the north. As we go into this afternoon, we are going to be seeing some more of those lower level clouds near 4,000 feet increase across the area, as well as some lower level clouds below 2,000 feet as well. As we go into 9 p.m. and later, that's when our ceilings are going to really start to drop, with ceilings becoming around 1,000 feet or later after that 9 p.m. hour, with an overcast deck at 4,000 expected at 9 p.m. And then as we go towards midnight and beyond, we are going to see that overcast deck become 1,000 feet or possibly lower, with those visibilities beginning to become restricted as lower clouds and possible fog begin to infiltrate the area throughout Friday morning. For the next few days, we are going to be looking at a rainy day tomorrow, mainly from the late morning and onward. So definitely looking at a nearly guaranteed chance of some precipitation. We could be seeing heavy rain at times, especially if we get caught under an isolated thunderstorm in the late afternoon, evening period. We're going to be looking at a very warm day for this time of year tomorrow, with a high of 59 degrees, and those southerly to south-southwesterly winds are going to be breezy throughout much of the day, as well as those low clouds continuing throughout the area. For Friday night, we're going to still be seeing a chance of rain with that frontal passage as we go into the pre-dawn hours of Saturday morning. Could be seeing once again a brief heavy rain possible, and a very slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm in that line that's expected to cross sometime between midnight and 6 a.m. And we're going to be looking at a very warm low on Friday night at 51. And then after we go after 8 a.m. Friday, those temperatures are going to be falling throughout the day Saturday. On Saturday, that high is going to pretty much match the Friday night low, as our high is going to be expected to occur in the morning time. We're going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies with continued breezy winds, not as breezy, but still slight chances of a wind advisory in the area. We're going to be looking at cooler temperatures, and as we go into Saturday afternoon and evening, those temperatures do look like they're going to be falling below 30 degrees possibly. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast here. We're going to be looking at this messy couple of days with those above average temperatures, as rain will be introduced as we go into the pre-dawn hours of Friday. That's when our first chances of an isolated sprinkle or some drizzle will be happening, with the best chances of rain being around noontime Friday and through the afternoon and evening hours, with once again that warm high of 59, as well as some breezy winds. We are going to be looking at another possibility of some brief heavy rain with the main frontal passage in the pre-dawn hours of Saturday, with the rain looking like it's going to end by about 8 a.m. And then we're going to be seeing those temperatures plummet throughout the day. And then we are going to be seeing a return to below average temperatures as we go into Sunday and Monday, We're going to be seeing highs only in the lower to mid 30s. Those morning temperatures are going to be very cold in the teens for our Sunday and Monday morning. And then the forecast really is been in disagreement for Tuesday and Wednesday with our weather models, as there is some indication that we could be getting a return to some more wintry weather for Tuesday evening into Wednesday. There is quite a bit of timing discrepancy and as well as temperature discrepancy on what's going to go on, but it does look like there is going to be a chance of at least some wintry mix for Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday under cloudy skies with temperatures in the 40s. This will likely change as we go into early next week, so this will be something to definitely keep an eye on. That'll do it for today's weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a wonderful day.